I am hanging out with the lovely people from Kijiji, and we have
going to the Kibanda. It's called Mums. It's a new joint that Jege is checking out today, so we're going to take him there.
Man, I'm about to go to town on that food. Gift is about to do something bad, something strange, something we might all regret. Go! Going to Kibanda, it's been a long time since I ate at the Kibanda. I stopped eating at the Kibanda because it became a problem.
No.
I used to overeat. Wait, is the beef chapo as good as I remember? It's about to go down. We're in the Kibanda.
3,000. It's about to go down. What are you having?
Liver chapo.
Okay, let's see how it works out. Highly recommended. I hope you actually like it when you get it.
I have no doubt I like it. This is what hunger looks like. Those 4 chapos and liver and greens. That's called a lack of self-love. Hi. Hope your week is playing out well. So if I'm going to be very honest, what you've been watching does not really qualify as DBT, because that was like 2 months ago. I was hanging out with some really cool peeps, and I just happened to be recording the gadget. Today was more of a Q&A. I have been receiving questions from a few people who've been following the vlog, and I just wanted to answer a couple of those questions today. So the first question is from a very good friend of mine. She's called Joy. Miss Kathams, thanks for the question. How do you deal with a relative who is suicidal? Number one, you need to get them therapy. They need to talk to someone about what they're going through. Do not assume to understand what they're going through. Do not assume that you get the emotional, their mental state of being. If you're suspecting that a loved one or friend or someone close to you is suicidal, get them someone they can talk to. Get a therapist. If you really need one, write to me. I was going to put out a number over here, but I haven't spoken to that person and asked if it's okay to do that. So write to me on jegedlife@gmail.com. That's jegedlife@gmail.com. I get my mail almost real time, so I'll be able to respond to you and give you a number that you can call to get your friend, your loved one, your relative some help. Okay, I have another question here, but this person prefers to remain anonymous. How did you know you were going through depression, and how did you heal, come out? One of the very first signs that you are going through depression is that your body starts behaving differently. And I think one of the first things to exit the building is your normal sleep patterns. Those just kind of disappear. And then from there, it's fatigue, it's just lethargy, man. Just bleh. Those are the very, very early signs of it. All right. I have another question from another really good friend of mine. Her name is also Joy. It's a joyous day, I guess. Joy Nduto. She asks, could you expound on the bipolar condition? I really don't understand it fully. How you discovered you had it, how you manage it, and has it affected your life in general? Bipolar disorder, also known as manic depression. Assume this represents the general emotional state of a normal human being. So up here is happy, down here is sad. And so this line right here represents normal people, meaning that this is a really shit diagram. I'm sorry, Joy, but I hope it explains. This waving line represents human emotion. At some point you're happy, at some point you're sad. So there's that general space of fluctuation that you refer to as normal human emotions. Yeah. Bipolar refers to a condition where the fluctuations between the two spaces are so huge in terms of spectrum. So at one point you're like super happy, and at another point you're like super depressed, and now from now you're happy again, and then you're back down, and then so that's That's what bipolar really is. How I discovered I had it. People who know me from that period of my life can tell you that I would tend to do some very manic stuff. Like I was like super energetic and super enthused about life, and then you'd be talking to me 2 hours later and you'd be like, what the hell happened to that guy? When I first went to this psychiatrist who diagnosed me with depression, he had seen early signs of it. But now, after my whole Mombasa ordeal happened, I went back for another review and he was able to accurately diagnose me with bipolar. How do I manage it? That's a long story. What you believe, what you truly believe as a human being is constantly shaping what your life is becoming. If you believe that you are a blessed person and that you're this amazing human being who is constantly expanding into new levels of amazement or amazingness, then that's what your life is going to reflect. At the same time, if you're this person who believes that your life is shit and everything you do never works and you have 1,000 reasons why your life is messy, life just kind of tends to correspond with that song, and you just end up having a really difficult life. I just realized there's something I should have said at this point I did not. There are a couple of books that I read that really changed my thinking around what was possible and what was not, and it's really that understanding that helped me overcome bipolar. Those books are A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose by a guy called Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle also, The Secret by a mama called Rhonda, amazing book, and the last one, and this one I think I've read 8 or 9 times now, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. All of them just kind of helping you understand a certain concept, and it's in that concept that your life changes. Let's get back to the edit. We cannot end without an official status update. As of today, the 4th of May, we have 63 subscribers. Watching the number grow week to week is amazing, number one. But more importantly, guys are starting to engage, bana. Guys are asking questions, guys are interacting with the material, guys are commenting on YouTube. It's amazing. You guys are awesome. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because we are just getting warmed up. We are building an amazing community right here, and it's going to be a channel where amazing things happen. It's real life, real talk, and I'm giving you direct access into my life and how I've managed to go from being an addict to being this guy who I am today. Oh, by the way, if you have a friend who you think would love this kind of material, please siumtumiange ka nini ka. Thank you for watching, thank you for engaging, thank you for subscribing, for commenting, for liking, for sharing. I am so humbled. Thank you, thank you, thank you.